Namaste and welcome back to Vibrations of Vitality. I am Dr. Debmalya Nandy, your companion today on this journey of rediscovering vitality through the timeless wisdom of Vedic sound. In this episode, we explore something profoundly personal: your own voice. Every human carries an instrument of transformation right inside their bodies. Your voice is not just for communication, it is a bridge between your inner and outer worlds. When used consciously through Vedic chanting, your voice becomes both the path and the destination, the meditation itself. Now let's talk about the voice as pranic technology. In yoga and Ayurveda, sound is considered a pranic force, not merely an acoustic event. When breath or prana flows through the vocal cords, shaped by conscious intent or manas, our mind, it manifests as vibration or nada. This trinity, breath, mind, and sound, is the living circuitry of mantra practice. Science now supports this ancient insight. Studies show that toning and controlled vocalization reduce cortisol and elevate oxytocin, the bonding hormone, synchronize brain hemispheres through rhythmic breathing, enhance the heart rate variability or HRV, improving emotional resilience. So, when the Vedas prescribe mantra recitation with precision of breath and tone, they are not enforcing any dogma. They are offering a blueprint for biological coherence. Let's dissect the myth of I can't chant. Many people tell me, Dr. Deb, I don't have a good voice. My response is always the same. You don't need a beautiful voice, you need a truthful one. Chanting isn't singing, it's resonance in awareness. In the Vedic system, sound is sacred because it reveals silence. The value lies not in performance, but in participation, in becoming present enough that your sound arises from stillness, not effort. Even the Sanskrit word of self study, swadhyaya, means to study the self. Now, each time you chant, you are actually doing swadhyaya because you are reading your own consciousness aloud. The physiology of sacred sound. Let's understand what happens inside the body when you chant. Hmm. Number one, breath regulation. Each mantra has a built in rhythm that mirrors your natural respiratory cycles. When you follow that rhythm, your breath lengthens, CO2 balance stabilizes, and the vagus nerve signals safety to the brain. Number two, vocal resonance. The vibrations from your chest, throat, and skull stimulate cranial nerves linked to emotion regulation and immunity. This is why mantra is considered the sonic equivalent of abhyanga, an internal oil massage for your nervous system. Number three, brain entrainment. Repetition entrains neural oscillations, turning chaos into order. Chanting shifts dominant brain waves from fast beta to relaxed alpha and theta, the same states seen in advanced meditators. So, every precise chant is an act of neuroplastic reprogramming. Let's talk about the Vedic framework of voice: Shabda, Swara, and Bhava. The Vedas identify three pillars of effective sound. Number one, Shabda or word. The phonetic structure, the correct pronunciation of syllables is what it means. Swara or the tone, the melodic contour, how the pitch rises and falls. And lastly, but no less importantly, bhava or the feeling, the inner emotional resonance, your intention behind the sound. When these three align, sound ceases to be mechanical. It becomes mantric, capable of altering our inner states. Modern linguistics echoes this. Emotion changes vocal timbre, and the brain detects sincerity even when meaning is unknown. Thus, even a single utterance of Om with full bhava can create more impact than 1,000 mechanical repetitions. Let's go to a practice segment, breath voice awareness integration. Let's experience a short 3-step practice you can try daily. Step 1, center the breath. Sit tall, relax your jaw, and inhale through the nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do this twice. Add the sound ah, oo, So, on your next exhalation, gently chant first ah, then ooh, then mm. Let this sound travel upward through the body continually. I demonstrated segregatedly, but when you chant Aum, followed by silence, will be in a continual way. Each part will have equal duration. Try to make it as symmetric as possible. Feel the vibrations mapping your inner anatomy. So the sound ah, it travels from the root chakra to the navel. Okay. Then the sound oo, it travels from the chest, from the anahata chakra to your vishuddhi, to the throat. And the sound, the ah, o, that is traveling from the skull to the crown, the sahasrara chakra. So that's how we will feel the vibrations throughout our own inner anatomy. Now, step number 3 is resting in silence. Like I said, the fourth part of ah, o, is silence. After the sound fades, don't rush. The silence that follows is not absence, it's absorption or laya. That silence is where meditation begins. Even 2 minutes of this sequence daily harmonizes breath, voice, and mind. Now, we move on to discussing chanting as meditation in motion. While classical meditation asks you to quiet the mind, chanting gives the mind a rhythm to dissolve into. The voice becomes an anchor. Instead of suppressing thoughts, you entrain them into the mantra's cadence. This dynamic stillness makes chanting the most accessible form of meditation for the modern restless mind. In yogic psychology, this leads to ekagrata, one pointed awareness, a prerequisite for higher states like dhyana and samadhi. And that's why in Maharshi Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga, in the 8 limbs of yoga, dharana, one pointed focus, comes first, then dhyana, then samadhi. So when you chant consciously, you are meditating, even if your eyes are open. Your voice as a tool of dharma. Your voice carries your unique frequency signature. No two human voices are identical. Each reflects karma, temperament, and life rhythm. When refined through chanting, your voice becomes a vessel of truth, Satyavani. This is why ancient teachers said, let your speech become yajna, a sacred offering. Every sound you release can heal or harm, inspire or exhaust. Through mindful chanting, you learn to wield speech as service. That's dharma in action, energy expressed responsibly. Before we close, let's chant together one mantra of centering. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace in the body, peace in the mind, peace in the entire cosmos. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. If this episode awakened your curiosity, I warmly invite you to join our upcoming 3-day live Vedic chanting workshop on the Durga Suktam, happening November 14th to 16th, 6 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. Indian Standard Time each day. We will apply everything you have just learned: voice alignment, breath discipline, and bhava, shabda, swara, and bhava, to one of the most powerful hymns of courage and compassion ever composed. Until next time, may your breath carry wisdom, your sound carry peace, and your silence carry power. Jaya Ma Durga. Om Tat Sat.